I'll go behind you. That was pretty. Well, the flex over here. It's a heck of a spread. Hey, no eating
I'm
at the
hungry.
buffet. I saw you eating at the buffet.
I can eat my own.
The name of the main town. Fira, TH, the Greek letter theta. It's the ancient name of the island. The official name, but you'll find it in books, maps, everywhere. Santorini is the most popular one. So we use both Santorini and Fira. And as I said, Fira and Fira are two completely different words. And it sounds complicated. Try to remember Fira F, which is the name of the main town, where your hotel is located. Now, still on the right, you have view of the caldera and the volcano. So I remind you, the little one with the white top, that's Akrotiri, and the one with the house is Tirasia. Santorini, Akrotiri, and Tirasia without. And without water, we refill the cisterns when the rainwater is finished. So usually under their houses, we have cisterns for the rainwater, and then we refill them with the water from the drillings. And nowadays we also have some desalination plants, so we use that water also, and we mainly drink bottled water, of course. And you know, since the water is not much, cultivation it's also really limited. So we have some vegetables such as tomatoes, cucumbers, some cereals, mainly barley, some fig trees and pistachio trees, and of course the grapes that are all around. So we have a special, the villages had one main street crossing the village from north to south. So it was as if they had one entrance and one exit, and it was easier to control them, and they were also protected that way. So it's the village here to the left, that's Megalofori. Now let me explain to you a couple of things about the architecture of the island, about the houses that we built in Santorini, and we have two main types of house. And then we make Santo, which is a really sweet dessert wine, but a natural sweet wine with no addition of sugar. Akrotiri was a port town built on the water, and to the right the caldera again. I remind you that we call caldera the basin, the sea basin. Right in front of us, Akrotiri, the little island with the white top. Next to it, Tirasia with the white houses. So Santorini, Akrotiri and Tirasia used to be one. And the two in the middle, Palya Kameni, old burnt, it's the smaller one. Nea Kameni, new burnt, it's the big one. The active volcano that gave the last eruption of 1915. So in a few minutes we'll be in the archaeological site. We're going to stop in the parking lot, which is right outside the archaeological site.
Santorini.
Follow my timeline. I'm waiting with my tablet. Let's try to zoom press on. Turn around. So, first of all, everything that you see, I'm just removing this now. So, everything that you see around us, it's original. Nothing has been rebuilt except of some few details that I'll point out. So imagine that all those buildings are standing exactly the way the archaeologists found them when they started removing the ashes. Now, the excavation started here in 1967. Professor Spiros Marinato. He was working here in 1974 and then after him, Professor Pumas from the University of Aachen continued the excavation and was not responsible for that. So, what you see around you is only 35 million, and 35 buildings are estimated to be only 10%. So, the rest is still buried, and it was established afterwards. So, really large complexes with 1, 2, 3 different floors, with around 8 to 10 rooms in every floor, kitchen and toilet facilities, a perfect sewage system, a big number of poultry and a big number of women, everything fantastic preserved in close volcanic. So imagine, after eruption, the ashes are like rain. So roofs and floors collapsed after the wave in the mainland and in Peloponnese and the palace of Mycena. And in the islands, we have towns. There's no indication of others. We have towns and we have the cycladic people as those were their symbols. So those cycladic figurines, they were like sacred symbols. We usually find them inside graves. They were like gifts to the dead. A very big number of them has been found here. So Minoan's Crete, Cycladic Islands, Mycena, mainland, and Peloponnese. And you know what's very interesting here? That what at the same time we see palaces in the palace of Columbus and the palace of Mycena, and I'm talking about toilets indoors, water and the sewage system. At the same time, here we're sitting in a town. And the islands is like Pebble, Zamiro, and Apple. Each of the standing on the streets, those are the actual systems. That's the so keep that in mind. This is level that you're half down. Let's go around the building section. I remind you, what you said earlier about the down
Because this is all about the street.
So this all still ash, I guess?
Most of the shows were
down there.
There's no iron, it's very soft. So most of the stone tools, and we're also using obsidian. Obsidian it's volcanic, we don't have it here though, and it's black, hard, sharp, like black glass. It's hard, both wood and steel. So I want you to look at those. Now let's talk about the island. I mean, until now, archaeologists have found things under, so there's no big this is under the water, and then it's not the bodies, which leads to they knew. Not only they knew, many times we have this by rockets, but if they know, it's easier for them to remember. Now, think about 2000 BC, and people knew that such a large stone building, such a large stone wall, needed those vertical wooden beams to give flexibility to the building. I mean, out of their experience, living with earthquakes, I'm moving a little bit so you can all come closer. So, out of their experience living with earthquakes, they knew how to make houses stronger and more resistant. Because imagine that wall, imagine that building without the wood. It would immediately break and collapse after an earthquake. So, one earthquake after the other, one eruption after the other, they were learning, improving, making houses stronger, and they used to use those wooden beams. They were importing the timber. There's no timber on the island, so there's nothing left of wood, so it's difficult to say where it came from. Maybe Crete, which is not far, or even Lebanon. You know, those times they were importing timber in the Mediterranean from Lebanon, cedar, right? So, as I was saying, that shows experience. It all the way down. Then there were little doors right underneath, and they were collecting the rain. And rainwater obviously wasn't so it wasn't only that. We know that the mountain behind us, Professor has some large springs of water, which back then was probably more, and that was Crete.
The people of Crete, their small have always asked that word. We call them mignones.
They had a system of guide bringing water closer from the mountain to the sea. So it was the same tribe.
Right there. Follow the sign.
Two built benches between them a gap. Down on the floor was a open clay boxes about the walls, all the way down, and it makes one of the drains that were passing under the street. So prehistoric toilet and the even the back is carved into the wall. So imagine that those were not everybody's cars, right? They were the houses of the wealthy. Okay, not everybody press forward now. Let's start a little bit further down so I can show you the throne side. You can all pass spines in the toilet.
Did you say that the roofs were made out of? What? The roofs.
The roofs were wooden beams, mud and straw pressed and paved, like the floors, because the roofs were like terraces.
Very narrow.
That's where you shut out and have your heater running.
Santorini. There's nothing on it.
So, I want to show you the front side of the building. So look at it. If you all come around, you'll see it. It's fantastic preserve. I mean, there are some concrete reinforcements built by the archaeologists to support it. So those grey ones were built by the archaeologists. But that's how they found it. They found it standing in a very, very good condition. Right in I mean, on the front side, you can also see remains of the original plaster on the outside of the building. The yellow, it's concrete painted to look like.
Birds are taking a full break.
This is the
Ocean.